Good morning, everyone. We are back with another Ask an Attorney question with Mike Kuna from Kuna Law Firm PLLC.
Good morning.
Mike. So today's question is, Dear Mr. Kuna, I will finish my undergraduate studies next year in May and I want to go to law school. What would you recommend I can do before starting my application process, and what tips do you have for law school itself?
Wow. Well, this subject is very near and dear to my heart. I always knew I wanted to be a lawyer, and my entire life I moved forward and did everything to become a lawyer. First, I would say, build up a resume. Law schools are interested in interesting people. Law schools want a diverse and interesting community of students, and also law schools are ranked on the basis of the success of their students. Therefore, most likely they will not be looking for a kid who just graduated from their undergrad degree but has no work experience, no volunteering experience, and nothing else they did in their life. Be interesting before you apply. Also, make sure to work on your personal statement and study well for your LSAT exam. The LSAT is very important, and so is your personal statement. Both can help you immensely to get a scholarship. And a scholarship is crucial because law schools tend to be very expensive. In your personal statement, try to make the story of your life interesting. Try to be specific. Try to say why you want to go to law school, what do you want to do after law school, and why would you want to go to that specific law school. Definitely don't start copy-pasting law schools and sending just a blank template everywhere. Be very specific. Now, when it comes to law school studies, there's a lot to it. I would say before you even start the process, make sure your life is organized. What do I mean by that? Your living situation, most likely it will be very difficult to commute for an hour and a half a day if you have to study for 18 hours a day. Therefore, make sure you live close to campus. And I would make sure you would move there at least 2 weeks before studies begin. Make sure to check the campus, check the library, make connections with the people you would study with. And remember that the people you study with in law school are most likely going to be your friends for life. I have many friends from law school. All of us keep in touch, and many of us help each other with business references till this day, and it has been a while since. When you're in law school, remember that it's not only about the studies. Your reputation means everything. And when you study, I would recommend you study hard. Don't take any shortcuts. Learn how to read case law. Learn how to read it fast and learn how to read it effectively. A lot of people try to cheat and read from horn books. That will not work. At the end of the day, you will become a lawyer and you'll need to learn how to deal with the law. And law school will teach you that. Also, remember that school by itself is insufficient. A lot of times, and most likely, your next employer is going to look for work experience. Therefore, take yourself outside of the law school and look for an internship, an externship, anything that can give you an advantage, anything that can show it's not just about your GPA, it's also about your experience. I had an amazing internship with the prosecutorial office, and by the time I graduated law school, I have already concluded 17 trials. At that point, no employer even asked me about my GPA. Furthermore, one important detail I forgot. Remember that law school exams are not like your undergrad exams. These are not exams when you just spit out everything that you know. In law school exams, you have to apply the law to a certain situation. And also you're ranked on a curve against other people within your class. Therefore, it's extremely competitive. I would highly recommend you to read the book Getting to Maybe to learn how to do exams in law school. Furthermore, in order for the first law school year to look more organized and not be so confused, I would recommend to read the bar books, the bar prep books, on the subject you'll be studying in your first year of law school. That way you'll be able to organize the information in your brain better and be able to see how you're going to apply that information during your bar exam. Look, there's a lot to it. If you want a more specified and detailed information, just call me.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love this because it's not just our normal legal question, it's advice actually. And you know, that old saying that says you should ask advice from someone that you look up to or that you want to be in their position. So it's perfect that they're asking you because you are such a successful lawyer and you have an extensive background and experience. So that is great. If you have a legal question or advice you'd like to ask Mike, you can go to our website at valleynewslive.com and click on the Ask an Attorney tab. We have much more North Dakota Today right after the break.